In this video, I'm going to talk about arms, what to do with them. If the arms feel awkward or tense, then it will affect our footwork, it will affect our balance. So my top tip for how to use your arms would be to relax them as best you can. Which is, I know, tricky if it's a lesson and you end up concentrating. Because when you concentrate with your mind, tension will come down your neck, it will come down to your shoulders, and once your shoulders are gripped, your arms just can't move. So I'd like to encourage you to let them go wrong, let them wobble. Okay, let's just warm up our arms for a moment. So note, this is a rotational movement. So I want you to move your entire torso. Imagine that your tummy button's going one way, then the other. Your tummy button's going one way, then the other. Alright, so just keep swinging your arms like so. So your arms are not, they don't exist on their own. They are connected to your shoulders. They're connected to your breastbone. So any tension will make them harder. So let's talk about your armpits. So your arms are connected to your armpits. So if you're someone who does a little bit of fitness, then what happens here is you have a lot more tension in your armpit. Can you see? So if you ever do exercises like these, this creates a lot of tension and this makes you grip. So what we do in swing dancing is kind of the opposite. I want you to really swing your arms and have space. So to that end, I'm going to invite you to get hold of a couple of pairs of socks. They're just rolled up, and pop them underneath your armpits and have the other pair of socks underneath there. Right? If your socks are too big and they're not very comfortable, just take away the other sock and just have one sock, or a flannel, just something that's the right amount of the right size, so you have the right amount of space. Now, can you now see there's a little gap from the side of my ribs to my arm? Okay, so I want you to just pop your sock in your armpit. Don't just watch me do it. It will make a big difference to your dancing, because you'll be able to feel this movement. Your arms will be able to swing more when there is space. Anytime your arm is stuck by your side, there's no air conditioning underneath your armpit, then our dancing just gets really stiff. So I want you to feel that sock underneath your armpits so that you get used to this feeling that there is space. You can do this anytime really, when no one's looking. You know, when you're waiting for the kettle to boil, waiting for the phone call, just have some socks underneath your armpits and get used to this feeling. So I'm not being quirky about it, this really does help. Right, assuming you've been practicing that feeling, now I want you to swing your arms. Because if you don't have a gap, and if you're underneath your armpits, and if your armpits are not relaxed, because there's muscle there, if these muscles are not relaxed, then I can ask you to move your arm this way, or I can ask you to move your arms this way. What you'll end up doing would be exerting more effort, when the opposite is what I want. So I need from you relaxation of the tone of your arm and space in your armpit and space on the side of your ribs. So don't tone up. We're not doing a fitness exercise. I want you to imagine your arms are like, oh, silk scarves. How about that? So swing your arms here, there, everywhere. So this is in a rotational manner. Rotate, rotate. Now drop your arms, go linear. So linear is straight forwards and back. So when you're ready, turn around, go rotate, rotate. When you're ready, face the camera, drop both arms, and they'll swing naturally. Alright, so your swinging arms will only happen easily if the muscle tone is released. So don't tone up, release the tone, and it'll only work if there's space in your armpits and your armpit muscles are relaxed. So prepare by practicing, and then when I show you in the next video how your arms can move in different directions, the exercises will work a lot better. Alright, put some socks in your armpits and walk around the house and get ready for your next video.